Yeah, I mean, and also helps cool you off this time of year to, to kind of hear it now as well.
I mean, we can try. It's going to be
Yeah.
a tough sell for that one, though. A little hot out there.
A little hot out there. We at least had some rain cool us off out there today, and that will be a possibility for some of us as we go into the weekend as well, as we'll keep that isolated to scattered shower and storm chance going as we go through the upcoming weekend, and keeping it warm and humid, though, as well. But maybe a little bit of relief from the heat in sight once we get into the middle of next week. By the way, really cool time lapse of the storms rolling into Tulsa earlier today. I'm going to get out of the way. I'll let you soak in the first loop here. Here comes that shelf cloud approaching, that rain cool air coming right at us, lifts up some dust off the ground, and that comes right here into the camera. How cool is this? So I'll show what's happening here. Again, with a lot of warm, humid air in place as this storm is approaching. So what's happening is the cool air of the storm is rushing out. And here's your shelf cloud. You can actually see the clouds rising here. That's the warm, humid air rising up over the cool air that's coming right at us and right along the ground. That cool air is lifting up a lot of dirt and dust and debris. That is really cool stuff. By the way, had a wind gust to 72 miles per hour at a Tulsa International Airport as that rolled on through today. I don't think most of us had wind speeds that strong, but it got a little gusty and it got a little wet as that storm came rolling into Tulsa this afternoon. It's still wet out there. Here's the view from out at Grand Lake and Pensacola Dam. And again, those lake levels continue to run well above the norm. Look at Keystone, 23.1 feet above normal. Hudson right now, 11.7 feet above the norm. Even Grand Lake, that's a hard one to get up to 7.1 feet above normal. So those lake levels still running up high. And again, we'll keep that storm chance into the weekend. Some spotty storms around. Just keep that in mind. Here's the view from Brookside on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. A little quieter right now. I tell you what, I think we might sneak in a really nice sunset once the sun gets low enough in the horizon. Still a little bit of light rain, though, falling in the sky. Here's the view as we look out in South Tulsa. 75 degrees our current temperature. Before that rain came in, we did make it up to 93 degrees this afternoon. And speaking of the rain, Mark Folta has been out keeping an eye on some of the rain that is coming down across the metro. You can see here's his vantage point here. Again, thankfully a lot lighter compared to what we had earlier, but he's out and about just kind of monitoring some of the rain that's in the Tulsa. We are seeing some downpours here out now east of Tulsa and even out to the southwest as well. Let's first go here farther to the north and east. You can see the rain beginning to taper off a little bit more, but still steady here over Grove and Grand Lake and back down to around Jay. And then notice the downpours developing here into parts of Cherokee County. And as you head back to around Eufaula, some downpours coming on through. And we'll continue to watch that chance overnight tonight. Might be winding down a bit, but then we could see some redevelopment into tomorrow morning. Temperatures for the most part low to mid 70s tomorrow morning. Upper 80s to around 90 tomorrow afternoon. Maybe an isolated storm in the afternoon hours. I think the coverage will be a lot less than what we had out there today, but just can't rule it out. Temperatures back into the low to mid 70s on Sunday morning, and we'll still keep that chance of a shower storm in the forecast Sunday afternoon, but the chances do look a little bit lower on Sunday. You can see the temperatures responding as a result. But again, scattered storms as we go into tomorrow morning, and we'll keep that chance of a stray storm or two possible tomorrow afternoon. So if you have any plans tomorrow, the odds of getting rain a little higher in the morning hours compared to the afternoon. And hey, we may get those temperatures down below the 90-degree mark on Tuesday and Wednesday. And notice we keep those lingering storm chances all the way through the middle of next week.